solar plexus. Some people call it's sometimes called the navel chakra. Some people, it's like the opening is the navel. Some people center it over the navel. I actually tend to center it about the solar plexus, and then the sacral chakra at the lower belly. So that makes more sense to me. But sometimes you'll see it centered over the navel. Whatever. Who cares? As long as it's working. I used to imagine it over the navel, but then I found that I liked it better here. It felt right. Fire element. You know, this is our seat of fire. Manipura chakra. Manipura chakra means city of gems. This is your gems, which I love. Helping us to express divine will, which is huge. Digest food and maintain willpower. There's a lot of functions there. The color is generally yellow. The mantra is rum, or ram. That R sound is a little tricky. Ram. It's more like an L. Again, this mantra, ram, can be pretty intense. It's the fire element. If you have challenged digestion, or your digestion is slow or sluggish, like if you eat a big meal, maybe you can chant a few rums. You know, like Thanksgiving, and just do a little rum, not that fast. Rum. That can be good, but don't do this one all the time. Don't, because again, it can unleash the fire within, and we don't necessarily want that happening. But it can be good if you eat a heavy meal, but don't think like, oh, you know, like I want to bring up my fire, I'm going to chant rum. Just don't, please don't. Please don't. Personal power. This is our power center. So our power center, though, is actually nourished by the lower chakra. So remember, we have that idea of the energy coming in and down and then moving back up. So our power is supported by root chakra, second chakra. The ability to move forward with proper discrimination in life. The word discrimination here really means discernment. In yoga, they use the word discrimination traditionally a lot from a translation, but it really is discernment. So being able to know whatever it is you need to know. I know what I need to know. I got it. I got this. Balanced emotions. Our affirmations. I release all negative emotions. I release all anger. I do not judge others. I view others in a positive light. I am aware if I am thinking negative thoughts. I let go of resentment. I release the past. I feel at ease in all situations. I allow others to have their opinions. I am flexible in my attitude. I have positive thoughts. So this is our storehouse of what I think of as hot and heavy emotions. So this is where we would have anger, rage, resentment, jealousy. It's an imbalance in the Manipura chakra. In Shivananda Yoga, they say meditation on the Manipura chakra removes fear of fire and gives freedom from disease. In Ayurvedic medicine, you know, your digestive fire is very, very important. So they say it's one of the major causes of disease. If we do not digest our food well, your body, you cannot manufacture a healthy annamaya kosha. So it's like the foods that we eat make our food body, yes. And it depends on how well your digestive system is functioning. So it's like your body has those twofold. It's like what foods do I actually eat and how well do I digest them? So that's what makes your annamaya kosha. So your Manipura chakra is the source of that functional digestion. So when our digestion is off, typically the Manipura chakra is high or low. So we've got the digestion, liver, spleen, pancreas, also the blood, and the vision. The vision is fire. Vision is considered to be fiery, but it also relates to the Ajna chakra. The sense of sight is traditionally associated with the Manipura chakra. They say that the reason that is because sight, so the way that we see things because of light. Light is fire. So when it's dark, we see nothing, right? It's dark, we see darkness. So the fire element externally is required for us to use our sense of vision. So that's where there's a strong connection between sight and the fire element. Let's see. Healthy psychologically, proper discernment, and the ability to focus. So it also, lends us that fire, the fire to get stuff done. Okay, again, so out of balance. We have too much or too little. So overly focused, judgmental, intense, angry. So too much fire. Too much fire, one of the big things that happens is people lose the ability to self-reflect. So the fire starts to turn outwards the more extreme it gets, and that's when everything is your fault. I did nothing wrong, it is all you. That's too much fire. If you don't have enough fire, lack of discernment, lack of focus, inability to move forward, inability to make change, feeling a little more like a pushover, those kinds of things. Spiritually, proper discernment with a single pointed focus and the ability to focus on spiritual goals. So the Manipura chakra can actually help us with our meditation in that way. It can help you to focus the mind for meditation, and it just helps you move towards any goals. So when we are expressing divine will in life, what that means is that we are following whatever it is that is our true path. We are following, it's like our spiritual path as it is meant to be, which is something different for every person. It could be anything. That is your right path. We're able to go towards it and do it. Now the Anahata chakra. The heart and the chest. Anahata. The openings are the nipples.